Economic and Development Report.
How's everybody doing today? We spoke with the Louisiana Department of Natural Resources last week about available funds for renewable energy sources. On the 13th of the month, their website went up and it posted up the funds that are available. So we're looking at that now, we're reviewing it. And the purpose of those funds is the Louisiana Department of Natural Resources created the Empower Flex Fund revolving loan program to encourage development, implementation, and deployment of cost-effective, energy-efficient projects in Louisiana, and to support the creation of additional employment opportunities and other economic development benefits. So we're looking into that one currently. We're still working with the microenterprise program. We're still currently accepting applications from anybody who's interested in going into business for themselves. The program offers assistance in financial literacy, computer literacy, business plan development, budgeting, marketing, credit development, and repair, and much more. So that we have been awarded $50,000, that program, and we're looking for those people that can get involved in that if they want to set up a business here in the Winsboro area. Also, we are researching some of the supporting organizations like the USDA that have some programs that will support that as well, so we're looking into that. We spoke with Parks and Recreation while in Baton Rouge to assist in the development of biking trails and walking trails to be incorporated in a park environment, to create some activities for our kids, and, so they can have some activities, outdoor activities, and our adults to be able to walk those trails and use their bikes to ride for safety reasons. And we'll be meeting with the Delta Regional Authority this week about some of the development needs that we have here in Winsboro. They've already verbally committed to supporting Winsboro in our efforts here, so we're looking to get some positive responses from that. And we're still working with Solar Energy Supply to determine the viability of setting up a solar farm in our areas, solar-powered energy, to some targeted areas in the Winsboro area. But we'll know how that works out, and we'll bring that to the council and to the body as we get more information on that to see of its viability. Louisiana Housing Finance Agency will be hosting a housing conference here in Winsboro on June the 6th. The program is designed to help take the fear out of home buying. So anybody looking to buy a house for the first time or even your second home, whatever, but there's some information there to help you with your credit reports, available financing sources, anything that you need in purchasing a home, the things you ought to look for as an individual looking to purchase a home. Also, local banks and financial institutions are encouraged to participate in this program. I think it'll be a real good opportunity. We're going to kind of make it a real big event. As mentioned earlier in this council meeting, Royal Johns is here, and we feel that's going to be a nice little boost to our economy. Regal, thank you. Johns is here, and there'll be a boost to our economy. And we should be hearing from the subway that should be locating in our area in the next couple of weeks to offer some healthy choices and some food, as well as creating some jobs for us. And we continue to work with our capital outlay projects. We're in Baton Rouge. We talked with some of our legislators and representatives, and they agreed to assist us in our efforts, so we're working on those capital outlay projects. Any questions?
Mr. Davis, last week you mentioned there were 13 items that had been brought to the attention of Winsboro citizens and the progress that you all have made. Once again, can you give us the synopsis or the list of those particular projects and what we are, what we're actually looking at? I have several individuals, constituents that called actually and wanted to get this information, but was not able to obtain all of it. They only got part of the information. So now they're asking me if I can give it to them, which I can't. But I'm asking you if you can give it to us, then we can relay this information to them.
Okay. Well, maybe we should do it this way. Let me, now some of the things that I just mentioned here today are some of those items that we mentioned last week. our last council meeting. What we'll do is we'll prepare, Ron and I will together, we'll prepare something in writing, and then I'll hand it to each one of the council members in your
Okay.
constituency.
I've already prepared it.
You got it
I
already?
emailed it to Ron. I'll email it to you.
You emailed it?
I will email it to you. I sent it to Ron. Did you? Well, I can send it to you right now, Ms. Coombs.
That'll be fine, so I'll be able to.
It's the new businesses, right?
All the
New and
business,
prospective
13 that was
business.
listed, I think, that was spoken of. And we've got some individuals that are concerned and would like to see the evidence of those businesses.
Okay.
Thank you.
I'd like you to compliment on that email as well.
Right, new and prospective, right?
That'd be fine, yes.
Any other questions? Thank you.
What's your pleasure? It's properly moved
Second.
and second that we accept the report.
Can I have a discussion before? And I asked this when our humane officer began giving his reports, and he kindly has developed some kind of written report for us. I'd ask if we could possibly have that in the future too, as you report, if we could have some
That's a good idea.
something to go by as well. So,
That's good. All in favor of this report, say aye.
Uh,
Let the record reflect it's unanimous.